Getting a little big. Say hi. It's been a little while since we made a video. Like a long while. Like you're halfway full grown now. You smell like fish. What's going on, YouTube? I know I've made a couple videos like this, so you're probably like, Joe, shut the f up. But I'm back. Actually though, like to prove it to you this time, I got a new little vlogging camera. I am going to commit myself to one video a week. That video will be one of three things. We'll be doing Joe Knows Best as a vlog, which will be a majority of the videos, similar to the video you're about to watch right now. Number two, which I'm probably the most excited about, a good friend of mine that is a phenomenal filmer wants to help me bring back the cinematic automotive reviews to the Joe Knows Best YouTube channel. And I'm super excited to do that. Whether it's something like a Supra or something on the lower end, or we'll go up to like the 812 and potentially some hypercars. Triple F, if you're watching this, I'm gonna need some help on that one. Number three, I'm gonna bring back Cup of Joe, which if you don't remember, I only did a couple of them, but you guys seem to like them. Basically the same thing like deadmau5 used to do and Seinfeld does on Netflix. Basically, I'll grab a person of interest, take one of these cars I'm reviewing, we'll rig it up with cameras, and we'll just go to a Starbucks and get some coffee and talk along the way. It's like a podcast, but not. Also, the title of this video is not clickbait. I'm not happy about it, but before we jump into that, let's jump back almost 4 weeks to the Houston Auto Show, and we'll pick it up from there. Today I'm at the Houston Auto Show. As you can probably tell from that Bronco right behind me. I am participating in the auto show for the first time in my life, which is cool because I was here as a child like every year, and now to have my car here is badass. The company in last video I announced I'm a partner on has a booth here, so I'm hanging out for the day. But first things first, I want to show you guys some of the cool cars here because I have early access and no one's here yet. So I can walk around and film and not look like a fucking idiot and not have a bunch of old people like, what the fuck's he doing? Let's check some cars out. This one's a bit controversial, and I'm not gonna pretend like I'm in the JDM scene or whatever, but I like the old BRZ. This is not even fucking with you. My Sony camera thought this was a face. Like when I first started zooming in, it was like trying to like focus on the Huge fan of this whole put things on the roof of our Taycan movement that seems to be happening at the auto show. This is just so badass. But look at the fingerprint. This is why I'm like, I have ropes around my car. I don't know if you guys can see this, but every little kid in the world has placed their slobbery little mucus hands all over this car. Six spec though. There's really not too much here this year. Like pretty much everything I just showed you are the only interesting cars here. This looks very familiar. I don't know where I've seen something like that before. I feel like the auto show used to be this insane thing, and now I just feel like it's a lot of minivans and SUVs and shit. By far the sickest car at the show. Whoever owns this has a huge ego. What up?
What's going on, y'all?
Ali, my business partner.
That's me.
Everybody say hello.
What's going on, man?
Super enthusiastic bunch. Y'all been here for 3 days.
3 days.
It's my first day here. That's why I feel so much better than y'all.
My legs are practically toast.
Yeah. But the booth came out sick.
It won't stop raining. It has been raining in Houston for 2 weeks, like legit on and off rain, 2 weeks. I feel bad for my dog. Like Senna can't go play at the dog park or do anything because it's just mud and rain at all times. And I can't wake up. I've been in like this permanent state of sleep. Like I feel like I'm constantly just tired as shit. Okay, look, I know this video is gonna be all over the place just because of swapping cameras and I lost some footage and stuff like that. But I am currently in a Porsche Cayenne. And the reason I'm in a Porsche Cayenne, we gotta go back again to yesterday. New camera life.
This is it. I'm not gonna show you what this is because this is not my new daily driver. Ramsey knows what my new daily driver is. It's sick. Probably the sickest car I'm ever gonna have. This is the most special car I think I've ever had.
You think so?
I think this is more special than the 3RS. This or the 3RS?
I mean, I don't know.
They're two different cars. I just feel like this is more of a...
I mean, this is something I would do myself.
I think I like this one more. I hate to say it. You know when you get a new phone, you gotta peel off the plastic?
Uh-huh.
Okay, this is like that, but a very
sad
expensive phone. So I didn't anticipate this, but they got the offer I wanted for this thing, so it's goodbye. I am going to drive that because I have 9,949 miles, and I got to keep it under 10,000. The only way I'm going to do that over the next 2 days is to drive that. So long, dude. It's kind of bittersweet. I wanted this car for so long, and now I'm just like... When the RS6 performance that we know is coming comes out, and I can order it in a custom color like I wanted to, cough cough Merlin purple, I'll come back to the RS6, okay? But until then, it's too much technology, it's too big, it doesn't feel that fun to drive. Actually, if you go watch TJ Hunt's last video, I explained why I'm not a fan of this thing in that. I know this is kind of a shocker because I haven't made a whole lot of videos this year, and all of a sudden I'm like, RS6 is gone. But yeah, the RS6 is gone as of... I no longer have an RS6. I've been driving this Porsche around as my daily, and it won't stop raining, so I don't know how I'm gonna show it to you guys, but I wanna show you my new daily. My new actual daily. Because the car that came into Porsche that I pick up tomorrow, I can't daily that car. I thought I could, I can't. We'll talk about that in the next video. But for now, to end out this video, you guys are gonna see my new daily. You're like, damn, that's sick. I'm really excited to see your comments on my new daily. Let's go check it out in the rain and I guess get a little bit more wet, because why not? This is a 2003 Buick LeSabre. 2003. It's got 21,000 miles on it. It is basically brand new. I mean, it's not, it's 17 years old, but it has 20,000 miles on it. Put that in perspective, the RS6 I just sold was a 2021, and I had 10,000 miles on it in 6 months. This is not the typical Joe Knows Best daily, but there's a reason this is my new daily. I'll let her explain it.
And I'll be all over America.
You might be.
With my messy hair.
No, you look great.
Oh, God bless you. Why?
Why do I have a Buick now?
Many years ago, that sounds good, doesn't it? A long time ago, when Joseph was much younger, he always admired the Buick. And I told Joseph then that the Buick one day would be his. And now the time has come for the Buick to be his. And I'm very proud for Joseph to have it.
The Buick might be famous now. Potentially thousands of people will see the Buick.
People go to buy Buicks.
Probably not. I mean, night, it's only 5. I know. All right, I'll see you soon. That is Nanny. And Nanny is really my only grandmother. Basically raised me. Every Wednesday in elementary school, pretty much through middle school, I would spend here because both my parents worked. So yeah, I mean, it's just like the closest thing to a second mother that I have. I mean, I have stepmom too, but don't get upset if you watch this. Anyway, Nanny, just to reiterate what she said, Nanny's husband, Gaha, which is what I called him, my grandfather, always told me that I would have the Buick someday. And I think the intention was that at the time, in 2004, 2005, I was really into cars, and I was, looking forward to being 16, and it was like an ongoing, well, someday you're gonna get the Buick when you turn 16. At this point, it's becoming mine because Nanny no longer wants to drive. But she is aware, because I feel like someone's gonna comment this, she knows that realistically speaking, I can't keep the Buick forever. It's a car, it's not gonna stand up to the test of time. More realistically, what'll end up happening is I will end up selling it, which sounds really shitty, but what I'll do is take the money, whatever I get for the car, and turn that into like a watch or something that I can have engraved. So then I have something that I can remember them by forever, because I can keep that forever in my life and pass that down. Whereas realistically speaking, 100 years from now, the Buick is not gonna probably still be around. I don't know, it sounds really shitty. I'm gonna sell it. Yeah,
Yeah, so that is my daily now, a 2003 Buick. I like how this is like the intro to like season 5 Joe Knows Best. I'm driving a fucking Buick every day. Woo! Also, for anyone that's curious before I wrap up this video, this is a 2021 Cayenne base model car. I've been driving it now for 2 days. I actually really, really like this thing. I would say this is probably the nicest SUV that I've driven in this price range. Maybe the Range Rover Sport right there as well. But with the Range Rover Sport, they're not very reliable and they kind of fall apart after like the first 4 years. This is a Porsche, so you're good pretty much forever. And even though this is a base Cayenne, it has one feature on it that I found really, really badass. Let me show you. Okay, check this shit out. So, base model Cayenne, full thermal night vision, all right? Technically thermal vision, I guess. And I flipped it on last night by accident and I realized like you can see the exhaust fumes coming out of the back of the cars and you can see humans and deer and really, really cool feature. I'm sure it's not cheap. Also, I look like a complete idiot just yelling at the front of the Porsche.
Literally won't stop raining. I gotta take her for a walk. She's destroying my house. Yeah, a lot of energy. Fun fact, Doberman puppies have a ton of energy. And when it's raining and I can't take her to a dog park or do anything with her, she just destroys everything inside my house. So I'm gonna take her for a walk. I'm probably gonna get wet, she's gonna get wet.
That's what she said.
That's my joke. Damn it, Dwight.
Thank you guys for watching. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't yet. Comment down below what you think about the Buick and the new vlogs. You know what? Don't hit the subscribe button. If I don't post a video, I think this one's gonna go up Saturday. I pick up my new car Saturday. That'll be the next video. If there's not a video within a week of this video going live, unsubscribe. I gotta be the only YouTuber telling you to unsubscribe. Hey, no, don't drink that. I'm gonna take care of this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.